Hello everyone, this is Raven with Twisted Sisters Mojo, and per Deja's request, I'm going to do a pick a card. How are they feeling about me now that they're gone? Is that what that one was?
What did they request? I can't remember. It was,
How are they feeling now that I'm gone? Or
yeah, the request was how is he feeling now that I'm gone?
how is he feeling now that I'm gone? Let's see. As usual, you know the drill, my friends. Pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. And take your pick, pile 1, 2, 3, or 4, and let's see how they're feeling now that you're gone. Wow. Okay, you've got, if you pick piled 1, you got the High Priestess, right side up. You got the Tower, right side up. And you got the Chariot in reverse. Well, I can tell you that they feel like their life has gone to shit. They can't manage to do anything, much less tie their own shoes. I don't know how they managed before without you, but now that you're not there, they are not managing very well. You obviously took care of everything, which isn't a good idea to begin with. Don't let somebody get that dependent on you, because it will drive you insane and you'll end up leaving. But they're not doing that well. So if that's what you're hoping for, that's certainly what you got in this one, because with the Tower card, they took a huge fall. And with the Chariot, they're just not able to pull themselves together whatsoever. So if you pick pile number 1, they are not doing well since you left, and I don't see it getting any better anytime soon. If you picked pile number 2, wow. Okay, you got the 2 of Cups upside down. You got the Knight of Wands in reverse. And you got the 6 of Coins right side up. They have gone on a spending spree since you've been out the door. And they're not handling their business at all. They're just kind of gone a little bit nuts. I don't know if you were the one who controlled the money and you kept things running, or if that's just retail therapy is how they deal with things, but they're just spending like crazy, and their lights are going to get shut off and all that other kind of good crap if they're not careful with things. I mean, they were never good for you in this relationship to begin with. You guys just didn't mix. And this problem is not yours. But since you asked, they're not doing that great since you left. And they think they are. They really do. But they're not adulting very well. So if you pick pile number 2, they are spending like crazy and not taking care of their business. And things are going downhill quickly. If you picked pile number 3, alright, you got the Queen of Coins right side up. You got the 8 of Cups right side up. And you got the 5 of Swords in reverse. This might not be what you want to hear, or hopefully it is what you want to hear, but they're really not doing that bad since you left. They might have even got themselves together a little bit. Sometimes it takes walking away from somebody for them to get themselves in shape and get them back together. Now, it doesn't mean that you should go running back, that this is a good match for you. It doesn't mean that it's not. But just because they got themselves together doesn't mean that you're destined to be with them. Let's see how long it lasts first. But, you know, they seem to be, they've put the bottle down, and, you know, they're they're working through their anger issues somewhat, and they're getting a little bit better with money. They're getting a little bit more stable. So they are trying, they are making an effort. So if you gave them an ultimatum, you know, I'm giving you such and such a time to get your shit together or we're done forever, they're really working on getting it done. But, you know, make sure that it is really done before you go back, if that's your plan. But like I said, just because they're getting it together does not mean you're destined to be with this person. But they do seem to be doing fairly all right for themselves. And if you picked number 4, well, number 3 seemed to be the best out of the bunch. You got the 5 of coins in reverse. You got the hangman right side up. And you got the 4 of coins in reverse. So, not that great, actually. Like pile number 2, they're just going out all the time. They're spending money on things they don't need, things they shouldn't be spending it on, instead of taking care of the things they're supposed to be. They're, the things that they're sacrificing are not things that they should be. I mean, the hangman represents sacrifice for greater good in my system of things, but with this, that's not what it is. It's making all these sacrifices, but they're not good. There's getting no gain, no return for it. So, you know, they kind of just went a little crazy after the relationship was over, and they just haven't settled back down to earth yet. So if you're thinking of calling them to see if they're any better or how they're doing, just forget that number. Not right now. There's no point in it, because they have not changed. They have not grown up. They have not done anything that needs to be taken care of. If anything, they've gotten a little bit worse. So if you pick pile 4, they're not doing well either. The best one out of the bunch was pile 3, and they seem to be doing okay. Everybody else is just going to hell in a handbasket. This has been Raven with Twisted Sisters Mojo. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you again.